Pollination is a process in which almost all sexually reproducing flowering plants create a fertilized zygote. Important parts of the flower in this process are the anther, the stigma, the style, the ovary, and the ovule. It begins in the anther, where the male gamete pollen is formed. Pollen is extruded through the slit in the anther's center and makes its way to stigma of the female gamete. A grain of pollen is made up of two types of cells, a tube cell and a generative cell. The tube cell creates a tunnel down the flower's style, inside which the pollen's generative cell travels to the female ovules. The generative cell splits and enters an ovule through its micropyle. One of these cells fertilizes the egg inside the ovule, creating the diploid zygote. The other cell fertilizes the two polar nuclei, which form the triploid endosperm. This will become the food source of the growing embryo. Eventually, the fertilized ovule develops into a seed. And the ovary of the flower develops into a fruit. When an animal comes along and eats the fruit, they poop out the indigestible seeds. The seeds lie dormant until water penetrates the micropyle, and the seed begins to grow into its plant, where the cycle will begin again.